Good morning, everybody, and welcome to this new series. I am joined by Marlene and also Stian and Christine from Norway. Then this new series will walk all along the south shore of Aruba. We are here from the West Punt and we'll go up to more or less the baby beach or the Cerro Colorado. That's where this series will end, and it will be quite a few walks before we can get there. But the idea is to show you, all of our south shore, which is one of the most beautiful parts of the island. And we decided to start from the west and walk towards the east, just for the sake of it. And hopefully we'll have more of you joining these walks, and I'll be putting the dates when we will be doing that, and so you can join us, and the time, of course. They have come here from Norway quite far, and we were talking briefly, and it's the fourth time that they're here. And tell us a little bit, how come you found Aruba, actually, like the first time? How did you find out about Aruba?
So my partner is a fan of yoga, and a yoga girl
at
our studio
right,
here.
yeah. Uh-huh.
So she joined our retreat here about 5 years ago, the first time, and fell in love with the place. And then I joined later for the next time.
Yeah.
So it's probably the best vacation spot we've been to. So yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
And this part of the island is actually where I really like this west point of the island. It looks a little bit different, and where we started, it starts with the calm ocean, and then on the other side you walk another 100 meters or so, then you'll have like the really high waves and such. And you have not too far from here, so in that direction somewhere you have like the dunes also, and the lighthouse up ahead. And we will be walking to the Boca Catalina today, so we do have quite a way to go. Not necessarily that it's very far, but in the sun we do have to walk back in our case. Yeah. You can see some folks fishing also here. And it is, as usual, a beautiful day. Oh. So you normally come for like a week or so? Or a little bit more?
A week, 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the time of year that you come, like usually, like right now we are in September, but do you always come in September, or you sometimes visit?
Previous terms we were here around August.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. So this one was September. Maybe next time around January, February, like winter time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
January is a nice time to come, even though it's a high season, so it might be the hotels and Airbnb might be a little bit more expensive.
From America?
Yeah, because it's winter on the northern hemisphere.
Yeah.
And yeah, that's one of the reasons. But it's a beautiful time to be here because it's a little bit less warm.
Yeah.
And September is usually known to be very, very warm.
Okay.
But I feel like this year we've had a very nice weather for September.
Yeah.
It's been hot, but it's been windy. Sometimes in September we don't have as much wind.
Okay.
But it's been good so far.
Yeah.
Yeah. So for how long have you been watching the channel or something? Yeah.
About a year, I think.
A year?
Yes.
Oh, okay. And was it a year ago, more or less, that you were here, or?
We were here around August.
Last year.
Last
Yeah.
year, yes.
Okay. This is a beautiful tree, by the way. Gold tree.
Heel mooi.
Yeah.
Mooie foto.
Yeah. And which is your favorite or favorites parts of Aruba, would you say?
The part we've been visiting is mostly around the beach part where is Palm Beach or Eagle Beach?
Eagle Beach.
Eagle Beach, yeah. Because it's so calm.
Huh.
Oh,
What is that? A snake, obviously. A dead snake, I think.
Lijkt
Wauw,
wel
je-
een boa met deze.
Yeah, it looks like a boa.
Ze
No
schrok
pressure.
haar eigen wild, joh.
Are you guys afraid of snakes, maybe?
Yes.
she is, yeah.
So we do. I don't remember seeing snakes here though on this
No.
part of
Okay.
because they're many times they focus on certain parts
Yeah.
of the island. So
The
this
last
might
time when we were jogging, you saw one.
yeah
Yeah.
yeah. The last one we saw was more or less near the airport,
Okay.
a hill that's just after the airport road,
Yeah.
and yeah, we saw one there.
So we really want to visit more that part of the island.
Uh,
the-
north part.
Yeah, north part and the other side more. We only have kept ourselves to this side of the island.
Yeah.
More.
Well, the North Shore is very, very beautiful and very different
Yeah.
than the South Shore.
Yeah.
And for such a small island, it's kind of strange to see the
Yeah,
contrast of, especially the water. You cannot almost not swim there, with an exception with a few places.
Okay.
But it's a very nice and very different
Yeah.
type of terrain. Should we try over here or further up to walk?
Ja, hier moet je toch een stukje door het water, want dat had
Ja.
ik met filmen.
Yeah, let's try further up
Yeah.
to walk near the water
Yeah.
to make it more visually interesting, maybe. Like we see, and I mention it sometimes in my videos, but
Yeah.
we see like cactus and things like these, and
Yeah.
we think not much of it. Marlene does because she wasn't born here, but
Yeah.
for us locals, cactus is
Yeah.
very, very
Yeah.
normal.
The cactus and the palm trees are like exotic for us
Yeah.
from Europe.
And when the tourists come and they say, wow, look at the cactus, so beautiful. And now you realize, wow, it is, because when we
Yeah.
go to vacation out elsewhere,
Yeah.
we don't see them
Yeah.
usually.
Yeah.
So they are kind of unique. For me, it's like very nice when we see the cactus growing so close to the water.
Oh, okay.
That to me is like you don't see that in many photos
No, no.
in the world,
Or in
let's say. Yeah,
The desert climate.
yeah.
Yeah.
I think hier ergens kunnen we wel, maybe.
Ja.
Yeah.
Oh, nou.
Us.
Of op dat hoekje.
Yeah. Have you swam at the Arashi beach, maybe? Or the Boca Catalina, where we're going?
No, we haven't swum.
You
there
have
yet.
not?
Yeah.
If you like snorkeling,
Yeah.
I would recommend the Boca Catalina, where we're gonna end.
Okay.
And just for swimming, the Arashi is also very nice.
Yeah.
It's two of the very popular spots.
Okay.
Let's see if we can go here. Ja, ik denk hier wel, toch? Ja.
Ja.
Here you can get the smell of the
Yeah.
water. But I think it's mostly because of the rocks.
Yeah.
Over there it's less, yeah. Yeah. It's a beautiful day, isn't it? Beautiful day, beautiful sunny day, and it's...
Oh, it's not very hot.
No, it's not very hot so far. And we did start at 10 a.m. sharp. And what can I say? It's just a beautiful day. As usual in Aruba, most of the time. I would say 99%.
Yep.
And slowly we are getting to the real beach part of the Arashi beach. This is still a little bit rocky. Let me go under the tree. And it's so nice to have you here.
Yeah.
I mean, to join us, because we were waiting and we thought, oh, maybe no one will come, and that's okay also. But then we saw some cars pass by and we were like, are they stopping? No. There were like 2 cars, I think.
Yeah.
And then I saw you guys walking and I thought, I say to her, like, maybe these are maybe. Yeah.
We thought you maybe were even further north.
No,
At the Boca, I don't know what it's called.
further up.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I thought about it. Let me just briefly explain here. This is probably a turtle nest. That's still here. Let's see if we can read about it. Yeah. Yeah, so this is maybe a late... This is like a late turtle nest.
Yeah.
Late in the season for the nesting season, actually. Yeah. So yeah, we did think about going further up, but then we wouldn't start from the complete west of the island.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
And it's only gonna make the walks a little
That
bit
was the
longer.
most western point.
Yeah,
Yeah.
correct. Yeah. So that's why we decided, no, let's just start from there and
Yeah.
walk south. So first, like, at some point we'll get to the point where the Manchego is,
Yeah.
and then follow that into Oranjestad and such. Whew, it's hot. Now it's hot. I think ever since I was young, I wanted to visit Norway.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, but there's always something that happens that I never get there.
Yeah.
And how do you say it? My greetings to John and Venny from Norway. They were here last year for 4th of July. I met them on the beach filming the 4th of July fireworks of the US. They had some fireworks at Marriott.
Yeah.
And we've been in contact so now and then. So hopefully they're watching this one.
Is there a specific place you want to visit? Or?
No, not really. It just every time I look at the picture, I think it's very beautiful and
Yeah.
very different from Aruba.
Yeah.
So maybe for you, it's why would anyone want to come here? But we ask the same thing.
Yeah.
Why do you want to really come to Aruba? And then you realize.
Who can hate the beautiful weather? And
Yeah. This beach, in the past, maybe like 10 years ago or so, was not as busy except on Sundays. It was a very local beach.
Okay.
But since they have put some extra palapas and they put a bar and restaurant, become also very popular with tourists.
Yeah.
And you can see why the water looks it's just great. Yeah. Do you ever do some hiking or something? Maybe in Norway?
Hiking, yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We have in our hometown, Trondheim,
Uh-huh.
in the center of Norway.
Yeah.
We have a lot of hiking opportunities close
Yeah.
to us on the other side of the city.
Yeah.
As, our local government have really put a lot of money and care into the
Okay.
hiking trails
Yeah.
around there. So a lot of tourists
Yeah.
go there.
Yeah. I have seen quite a few travel vlogs from Norway.
Yeah.
But there's no, as you asked just a moment ago, no specific place I say like, okay, here I want to really be.
Yeah.
Yeah. Here you can do some snorkeling also, like when you see it's a little bit dark, sometimes you have
We
fish
tried
swimming.
What is it called? Snuba.
Yeah.
Yeah, we tried that one time.
Oh, nice. I assume it was nice,
Yeah,
right?
it's
Yeah.
really good.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah. The walking is easy, but when you walk on the beach now, you realize how hard it is.
Yeah. It's like a workout.
Yeah. And that's why I do wear shoes, because oftentimes I need to walk back,
Okay, yeah.
and then after a while your feet starts to get a little bit hurt or something.
Yeah.
Like you walk into the side also.
Okay.
And when you just come to the beach, you just go into the water. You don't
Yeah.
walk for this long.
Yeah.
Let's try to walk up here maybe. Yeah. Going good, girls?
Perfect.
Yes?
Oh, it's quite heavy to walk in the sand.
It is. I was, yeah, we were just talking about that.
Ah,
Yeah.
but it's nice, yeah.
Yeah. And here is a beach that's very popular with families also. Yeah. So in case you guys are wondering when the next walk will be, we will be announcing it, but it will be at some point in the next week or two, and be pending for that, as we'll continue this walk series, and we will be filming it first and then putting it online. And this is the bar and restaurant that they have here at Arashi. Woo, let's go here. Now we start to get some of the houses here in this area. There's also a, how you say it, a water sport, small water sport spot.
like go outside 10 minutes before you have to leave for work and take off the snow, warm up the car.
So this is the extended part of the Arashi beach. And again, you can see the houses. Some nice houses. And the water's just, I keep mentioning it, but the water looks great. We're not too far from the finish. We're not too far from the finish. Yeah. There's a McDonald's at the end. We're just kidding. So. Morning.
My uncle there in Texas.
Have you ever climbed the Hooiberg? The haystack hill?
No.
The hill that's... no? There's some nice views from up there, maybe.
Okay.
Do you ever rent a car, maybe? Maybe not this time, but...
We were thinking about it, because
Yeah.
we get to explore so much more.
Much more,
Yeah.
yeah.
Maybe visit the donkey sanctuary
Yeah,
and the butterfly
yeah, yeah.
place.
Maybe you can rent it for, like, it's just an idea. Maybe and for you watching this video also. Let's say you come here for a week. Don't per se rent it for the whole week, but maybe 2 days, you know? And then use those 2 days to drive around, and then that's it. But the island, the rest of the island, certainly worth it. We do get a lot of people that will just stay at the hotels, at the resorts, and just drink alcohol the whole week.
Yeah.
If you're happy with that, that's okay. I'm not judging anyone.
We
But-
are usually very active, so
Yeah, correct.
we do like to go on walks and exercise. So to have a car and
Yeah,
get to the place where we started,
correct.
and maybe take a hike,
Yeah,
and then go sightseeing. Yeah.
correct. So all of this is because of the snorkeling. So all of the boats here,
Yeah.
they'll get off. You can take a tour also,
Yeah.
but if you can rent the snorkel, you can come here yourself.
Yeah.
The tours are a little bit expensive, but you do get to the spot and they have all included, maybe
they
the
have
drinks
food
and
and-
yeah, correct.
It's a whole day up type of thing.
No, usually it's like a few hours,
Okay. Yeah.
2 to 4 hours or so.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, let's see here how we should go about it. I think we need to go up here. I haven't done this hike in a while. Look, the blue lizard. Have you seen?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So what I do know that they have recently built this house, what looks like it might be an Airbnb, so you could try to check it out. I'm not sure though, but I do believe that's what it is. And yeah, so this is kind of like a shortcut from the Arashi to the Boca Catalina that you can take. I do recommend having shoes or slippers, because flip-flops, because otherwise there are some trees that you can step on, some thorn or something like that, so you don't want to be doing that. Nice, huh?
Yeah.
It invites you to go in.
Yeah.
We were here like 2 weeks ago snorkeling. It's very beautiful where these folks are.
Yeah.
You just swim out and then you stay where the buoys are, more or less, more for the boat that might be passing by. And quite a lot of fish.
Yeah.
Yeah. It continues to be very hot. So guys, I think we'll stop the walk here,
Yeah.
more or less. Yes. Let me turn it around so we can say goodbye. Marlin also. So thanks again for joining us. It's very, very nice to have you as the first guest in this new walk series. And yeah, we'll continue the walk in a week or two, more or less. So be pending. I'll put the information I'll post a story about it. And yeah, that's it. Maybe you want to add something, Rudolf? No? Okay, guys. See you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.